What does it look like when the universe itself is unmade? It all began with the first seal.
Worthy
The champion was found.
is the Lamb to open the scroll.
The scroll, the destiny of creation, was in his hand. The agonizing silence of heaven was over. Now, the judgment begins. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him. He was not war. He was something more insidious. He was Conquest. The spirit of domination. The false promise of peace through power. And he went out. Conquering. And to conquer. And another horse, fiery red, went out. And it was granted to the one who sat on it. To take peace from the earth. Peace was torn from the world. Neighbor turned on neighbor. Kingdom against kingdom. The bonds of humanity severed by a blade.
Keep going! Don't stop! I've got you! Keep your head down!
Shields up! Brace! Incoming!
Fall back! Fall back!
Unleashing the red tide of slaughter.
Hold the line! Hold! Race! No! Burn!
God have mercy.
And I beheld, and lo,
Come, John no Sheikh, breathing.
a black horse.
And I beheld, and lo, a black horse.
And he who sat on it had a pair of scales in his hand.
Third creature called, "Come." I looked, and there before me was a black horse. Its rider was gaunt as the grave, and in his hand he held the scales of want. The earth beneath him withered like breath on glass.
The voice declared the impossible price of bread.
A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius. But spare the oil and the wine.
A full day's wage. For one tiny meal. This was the judgment of scarcity. The horror of famine.
Let them scrabble for crumbs out there. There's always enough for me.
An injustice that protected the rich, while the poor turned to dust. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name who sat on it was Death. And Hades followed with him. And power was given to them over 1/4 of the earth. To kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth.
And behold, a pale horse. Its rider was Death, and Hades followed with him. Power was given to him over 1/4 of the earth, to kill with sword, with famine, and with the beasts of the earth.
The full spectrum of destruction, unleashed at once. And John saw under the altar the souls of those slain for the word of God. They were given white robes and told to rest. Just a little while longer.
And when he opened the 6th seal, the earth itself held its breath.
And I beheld, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
The throne.
The sun became black as sackcloth. The moon became as blood. stars of heaven fell to the earth. The sky itself departed as a scroll. For the first time, all of humanity saw the truth. They were not fleeing a monster.
Oh God! Oh God!
Get away! Get away from the cliffs! They're coming down!
Hilton, they're falling! Please, somebody help!
They were fleeing the righteous, terrible wrath of the Lamb. The universe was poised on the brink. But then, a pause. A divine intervention. Before the final judgment falls, the servants of God must be sealed. Who are these servants? How are they protected? To find out, subscribe and hit the bell for part 4, the sealing of the 144,000. The great day of wrath has come. The judgment is not over.